So I've been doing FinTech Friday videos for last 2 months, and we have covered some very good and relevant topics. So this week I'm gonna answer some questions that viewers have asked us. Our first video was about banks and FinTechs working together.
So we had a question about physical branches. Will bank branches be going away in the near future as new technology comes in?
My view is the bank branches will get totally restructured, and I was reading an article yesterday about Amazon opening up 2,100 stores, for people to pick up the stuff. In financial services, the transformation will be even more rapid because nobody needs to go and now collect physical money. So people are not going to go to collect money or to deposit checks anymore. I think they are going to go more for advice. In the second FinTech Friday, we talked about the responsibilities that the FinTechs have towards the consumers and business owners.
If Wall Street hasn't lived up to its responsibilities, why should we trust the new FinTech companies to do so?
So this is a good question. There was a recent Gallup poll which said that banks have actually their credibility index, in the eyes of consumers and business owners have actually dropped, over the last 10 years. So one of the things is that the FinTechs, there's a great responsibility on FinTechs, and they have to earn the trust and even maintain that trust. Because we have seen in the past, banks were a trusted lot, and then prior and during the crisis, people lost their trust in the banks. So the same thing should not happen with FinTechs, because when the next recession comes in, FinTech should be ready for that. And that will be a great opportunity for them to earn even more respect. But it's in their hands, and they need to be very aware about that, that how do they maintain that trust. A recent video we did was about big data.
So Ian asks, what is the next big development in big data for the finance industry?
So that's a very good question, because there's so much of stuff happening. There's blockchain happening, there's AI, there's ML. And in my view, a lot of this will get into convergence, mode. And the big trend that I see is a strategy around platforms. What has happened in the past in financial services is all about products. You have a product, A, B, C, every bank has some products. What banks and other financial institutions have never thought about is platforms. So a great example is prior to 2007, Nokia was the largest smartphone or cell phone company in the world because they had great products. But what Apple and Google did, they didn't build only products. Google doesn't even build a product, they build a platform. Now that's the same stuff is happening now in this industry. So the platforms are going to play a bigger and bigger role, because as consumers, as business owners, they don't want to go and try multiple products. They don't have time. They want to be on a platform where they can just pick and choose what they want when they want, and it should be very customized. It should be very easy for them to use. In one of the recent videos, we talked about the myths about FinTechs, and one of the biggest myths is about data security.
You say FinTech is very secure, but how exactly can customers know that FinTech really is?
So the way the customers can know whether the FinTech providers are secure or not, simple is when they go on their website, they should see whether they're HTTPS, whether they have the SSL certificates in place. These are basic hygiene. They should see whether how easy it is to log into their accounts, on those FinTech websites, how easy it is to get and retrieve lost passwords. So those are the things that they can try it out and check, and if they don't get a good feeling about it, it means that there's something not good. I've been getting a lot of good feedback from bankers. They're very interested to learn more, and I think that's exciting, because I think a lot of bankers are also very keen to learn more what is happening in the FinTech space and how they can adopt a lot of the cutting edge technologies themselves. So I really enjoyed the fan mail this week, and I look forward to doing more FinTech Friday videos and covering even more topics.